Hey friends, welcome to another month of awesome releases at Ellen Hutson, which means another leading lady, and I'm pretty excited to share her with you because we're doing something a little different this time, and we've got the celebration lady. So if you've been keeping up, we've had the crafty lady, we've had the plant lady, we've had the baker lady, we have had the cozy lady, we just had the photo lady, and now we have our sixth of the leading ladies, the celebration lady. And I love the celebration lady because, one, sure, we're coming to the season of holiday parties and New Year's, and birthdays are always happening, anniversaries, and that's amazing. I love celebrating milestones, it's incredible. But I also really love celebrating the everyday. I love that sometimes something that needs a sentiment, this calls for cake, is surviving Monday. I mean, it's just kind of getting through the week, or we didn't do something kind of crummy that we've had a habit of doing. We did better, we did what we wanted to do, and we celebrate. And so for a little fun, we gave this lady a party dress. You can see she's the first lady. She's got some tiny little eyelashes. If you're anything like me, you might not be a huge makeup gal, and so a little mascara and some lip smackers. And so this might be a lady after my own heart. But she has got a lot of really great accessories. So let me walk through the stamp with you before I get to kind of what I used it for already this month. So like I said, she's got her party dress on. She's got her hair kind of done up. She has little tiny heels and a necklace on, maybe pearls. She's got a balloon that will go in her hand. She's got a little champagne flute or maybe sparkling cider, a party hat, a little gift bag. She's got this awesome little ice cream cone, which I have already had a lot of fun playing with. She's got some little noisemakers, some confetti, and then as far as the sentiments, she's got cheers. This one I read before, which is this calls for cake, celebrate everything. This might be my favorite, obviously. Sparkle on, darling. And you put the fun in funfetti. So she's got a lot of really great things. Just like every month, every leading lady, she does have a die set that comes with her, so you can cut her out after you stamp her. Sorry, there's a lot of glare right now. It is definitely going into winter time in the Pacific Northwest, so everything is really gray and glum. And I'm trying to make this video as bright as possible so you can see all the fun. And so I have been practicing this month with Copic markers and coloring. Ellen was really patient with me and taught me some basics, and then I've been watching all of the videos. So I just have a small amount of colors, and I've been diving in, although, I mean, it was smaller a couple weeks ago, but Ellen Shop is such a good sale on them all the time, and it's really addicting. What everyone says is true. So I've made a number of cards this month. I kept them really simple, and if you're thinking all of your cards are simple, then you're right. But I feel like these are even more simple than that. And maybe it's because I had so much fun coloring and dressing up this leading lady that I felt like there wasn't a lot more that I wanted to do with her. I just wanted to put her on the card and kind of let her shine. And so this was my first one. She's got her little flute with her, the little champagne flute. She's got cheers as a sentiment, a beautiful green dress, and this balloon. She's getting ready for some kind of celebration or party because she's got a little hostess gift with her maybe. So I've got her to start. Then I started playing with some of those really simple, like the confetti stamps, and made a little background. And what I like to do is when I stamp a background, I like to stamp the base piece of paper and add color in whatever way I'm adding color, and then do a couple extra pieces that I can pop up with a little foam adhesive so that they've got dimension. And then she's done that same way. And so she's rocking a red dress this time. I probably could just spend all day coloring different versions of this dress. I'm not kidding with you. It's the best stress relief that I've found. I've got some simple ones using just the accessories. I do this every month, and of course I don't love them more than the ladies, but I will tell you, these cards are probably some of the first ones that I grab to send to friends. They're just so simple and cute. I love that I can stretch these sets so that when I'm not feeling like I need to put one of the leading ladies on there, she can be there in spirit through her accessories. So I've got Sparkle On Darling and just a simple balloon kind of attached to this little party bag. And then here's where I'm just playing with those ice cream cones. So I have a variety of flavors, and I've just added them on here with a little bit of foam adhesive so they are raised up just a bit, and I've used that Celebrate Everything sentiment, which I love. I dare you to make a card like this and not want to eat gallons of ice cream afterwards, because I certainly did. And so I was mentioning that I've been practicing with the Copic markers, and so what I've been doing is I've been stamping and bringing along with me these little pieces of paper so that when I'm out and about, I just carry them around in an envelope, and I carry a few markers with me. I can color and work on them and practice, because I'm learning. You know, I'm learning how much ink to let onto the paper. I'm learning what kind of paper to use. It's definitely a process, but it's been so much fun because it means I have all these little ladies when I'm ready to make a card. I can just pull one of these out and get started. I actually didn't realize I had so many colored already, so I'm kind of excited. I need to do something with them. I actually think that I'm going to be doing a scrapbook layout with these ladies soon, so this is perfect to have them done. And I've obviously been doing it with accessories from other ladies because they all work so well together size-wise. But because I'm learning, I am making a lot of mistakes. I colored this one lady, and I have to tell you, friends, I think she was my best color job yet, and unfortunately I had a big ink blob at the end. And at first I was thinking, well, that's fine, I can put a little handbag there or a gift bag or something can go there and it's not the end of the world. But I really at the moment was wanting to kind of stretch what I had colored because I wanted to make more cards than I had ladies at the time. So I thought, well, okay, her top half is great, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that and then think about using the bottom half or something. So I cut her top half out. This is the lady, so you can see when she's all put together. And then I thought, I was thinking about my friend Pam did a tutorial lately with a spinning circle, and I thought how great would it be if you saw kind of the casual lady during the day on one side and then could spin it and see her all dressed up as the celebration lady getting ready for a party on the other side. So what I did was I colored another lady and I just did kind of the same piece of her body there and adhered it. Now this one is kind of janky. You can see I pulled this thing apart so many times because learning, and sometimes I learn slowly. It's not a hard technique, but I definitely should have thought a little bit more on some of the steps. But this was so fun to make and such a fun way to stretch. If you don't have a ton of time to be stamping and adding color to these ladies and you want to make multiple cards, you know, using half of them at a time can really stretch that. So not only will I at some point use this bottom half, I'm not sure exactly how, but I'll use that, just making sure that's covered. I used the bottom half of the celebration lady that I colored. So let's line her up. So I took that piece and I cut it straight instead of in a circle, and I just kind of layered the sentiment and some of the little pieces and accessories from the set down, and I ended up loving this card. This sentiment really kind of lends itself for length, and so I wanted to put something on the cake. That is the cake from the Baker Lady set, and so this little kind of fuzzy doohickey there is actually the top of the party hat, just kind of tucked behind there. So obviously you can stretch these sets quite a bit. So you've seen all of this fun. I'm obviously continuing to make things with this set. I love this lady. She's it's kind of fun to take a light-hearted celebratory break. The amazing thing that she's doing maybe is I'm not going to bring to you this grand hobby. There are going to be so many ladies down the line that are using some of the ideas that you guys have brought to the table, and she'll be doing incredible things. And right now her incredible thing is just that she knows how to take a break and celebrate life. And so I love bringing this one to you around this time of year when we can all kind of take a deep breath, maybe find a party dress if we can, and just celebrate whatever it is that feels really good on that day. So I'm going to get started using these ladies and making more with this, but I would love it if you would pick up this lady, make some awesome cards or anything with her, and share them so that I can kind of live through that joy too. So this is the Celebration Lady, and she is the 6th in the Leading Lady series with Ellen Hutson, and she is available in this beautiful month of December. Thank you so much for watching this video, and happy crafting!